Welcome back, Fire family. How would you like to have free premium streaming apps that you can install on your Amazon Fire Stick, your ON box, your Android box, or your NVIDIA Shield? That's right, in today's video, I'm gonna be showing you a few apps that you can install on your device that'll give you the ability to watch brand new movies, your favorite TV shows, sports, live TV, and so much more. If you're ready to see what apps I'm talking about, sit back, grab your remotes, and let's begin. All right, you're ready to get those free premium streaming apps on your device so that you can start watching those brand new movies, your favorite TV shows, sports, live TV, pay-per-view, and so much more. Let's go ahead and just dive right in. The first thing we want to do is go to this magnifying glass. And the first application that we're looking for today is called Downloader. I'll go ahead and throw it on the screen as I type it out. As you can see, I've only typed out the first letter, but it already comes fully spelled out for me right there, so I'm not going to type out the whole thing. I'm just going to go down, highlight it, and click on it. We want to make sure we get this orange application right here. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to click my center button one more time, and right now that downloader application is downloading, and then it's going to install. When it's finished, it's actually going to try to open up the app all by itself, but we need to go to our settings first. So I'm going to click my home button. I'm going to go to my three dashes, and I'm going to go all the way down to settings. I'm going to click on that. Then I'm going to find my Fire TV. In your case, it could say my device or be located somewhere else on the screen. Let's go ahead and open that up. Then we're going to get a screen that looks just like this. However, on my screen, I have something that says developer options. We're going to need developer options, but if you don't have it, don't worry. It's so easy to get. Where you're already highlighted on about, I want you to go ahead and click on that, and then you'll see that your device is highlighted. Once you see that your device is highlighted, I want you to click the center button on your remote several times. As you can see, I get a message that says, no need, you are already a developer. But if you didn't have developer options, yours would say, congratulations, you are now a developer. Now that you're a developer, let's hit that back button on our remote. We're going to go down to developer options and open that up. And highlighted is ADB debugging. It currently says off, but we need that to be on. So to turn it on, I'm simply just going to click the center button on my remote one time. Now that that's on, we can go down to install unknown apps, open that up, and highlighted is that downloader application. It is also turned off. So just like with ADB debugging, I'm going to click my center button one time. Now that downloader has been enabled on, let's go find that application by clicking our home button. We're going to go down to this long list of applications right here. I'm going to scroll over just a little bit, and you see that downloader is somewhere in the middle. Now typically when you install a new app on your device, it automatically goes to the very end of the screen. For some reason, Downloader likes to end up somewhere near the end. Let's go ahead and open up Downloader. And we're going to get a screen that looks just like this. You'll notice this little red circle. That red circle serves as a cursor, and with your remote, it can go right, left, up, or down. I want to take that red circle, and I want to go up to that search bar. Until we can't see the red circle anymore, I'm going to click my center button, and it's going to bring up this keypad. Now, Downloader serves as like a web browser. You can look for any address it is that you'd like, but for today, we're looking for one specific address. I'll go ahead and throw it on the screen so that you can follow along. As you can see, I have personally gone ahead and highlighted that next button, but if you need to pause this video, if I'm going too fast, if you'd like to catch up, or you just want to make sure that you spelled it accurately, that is totally okay. Like myself, when you're ready, you can go ahead and click that next button. And when you click that next button, you're going to get a screen that looks just like this. With your remote, I want you to hit that down button. Then you'll see that cursor appear once again. I'm going to go down ever so slightly until I find this box that says Download APK Android. Now you want to make sure that that red circle, that cursor, is somewhere within that rectangle. Once you've done so, we can go ahead and click our center button. We're going to go over and click install. And as you notice, it is giving us the option to open up that Unlinked application that we just installed. But we actually want to go over to where it says done first. I'm going to click done, and it's going to pop up an unnecessary installation file that we just don't need. So I'm going to go over, I'm going to click delete, and I'm going to click delete one more time. Now that we have deleted that unnecessary installation file, we need to go back to our settings. So I'm going to click my home button. I'm going to go back to settings, my 3 dashes, and I'm going to scroll all the way down. Click it. Once again, I'm going to find my Fire TV. Maybe in your case, it's my device. Let's go ahead and open it up. I'm going to go to developer options, click on that, and install unknown apps. And as you can see on the bottom is that downloader application that we turned on earlier, but highlighted is unlinked, and it currently says that it is off. We need to enable that to be on as well. So just like earlier, I'm just going to click my center button one time. Now that we have enabled Unlinked on, let's go find that application by clicking our home button. I'm going to go down to this list of applications. I'm going to scroll all the way to the end. And like I had mentioned earlier, any new applications that you install, they go to the very end of your screen. It's just for some reason, Downloader likes to be stubborn and just stay somewhere in the middle or closer to the end. Let's go ahead and open up Unlinked. It says add a new library. What store are we going to be visiting? Where are we going to be finding these free premium streaming apps that have those movies, TV shows, sports, live TV? Let's go ahead and click our center button. And one more time, and it's going to bring up this keypad. Now what this keypad is asking for is a code to get into a specific store. Today, I'm going to be bringing you to my very own store where I've inputted over 50 applications. I'm a broken record. I'm a parrot, and I'll just keep saying it. Over 50 applications in my store offering brand new movies, TV shows, sports, live TV, pay-per-view, the news, you name it. But before I just hand out that code, so that I can keep making videos just like this, we can all keep getting free entertainment. After all, it is not the easiest task in the world to create your own store and keep over 50 apps updated, fresh, and ready to go daily. If you could do me one huge favor and smash that subscribe button, what are you waiting for? Once you've hit that subscribe button, I will go ahead and throw up that code on the screen so that you can follow along. All right, once again, I have gone ahead and highlighted that next button. But if you need to pause the video if I'm going too fast, you'd like to catch up, or you just want to make sure that you've typed it out correctly, that is totally okay. Like myself, when you're ready, we can go ahead and click that next button. And when you click that next button, it's going to bring you to a page that looks just like this. But before we can continue, I need all my viewers and my subscribers to read this message right here on why it is that you must have a VPN when using these third-party applications not found in the Amazon App Store. Now we'll talk about that a little bit later, but once you have read that message, you understand that message, we can go ahead and click our center button. You're going to see this arrow in a box right here. It's already highlighted. Let's click on that. Then we want to click on this file. And welcome to the Fire Vault. This is my store where I have told you about all of those applications. Now you'll notice right here, all the apps are ordered alphabetically. But if you go down, you'll notice that they're all categorized. For today, I've gone ahead and made what I call a YouTube example. The first app that I have highlighted here is the IPVanish VPN. The IPVanish VPN is going to help unlock these third-party applications. Not only is it going to help unlock these applications, it's going to keep us safe, secure, and anonymous. Now, depending on what country you live in or what internet service provider you might have, many times they are putting restrictions on you and throttling your device. Oftentimes when you open up these applications, they actually prompt you to use a VPN. So to stay safe, to stay secure, anonymous, and overcome that internet censorship, let's go ahead and get IPVanish by clicking our center button. I'm going to click download. I'm going to click install app. I'm gonna go over and click install. And as you can see, it has booted us back to the store. Now the first app that I have highlighted here is FlixVision. Now I rant and rave about FlixVision all the time because I want all my viewers and all my subscribers to know about FlixVision. It is such an amazing application. Brand new movies, your favorite TV shows, live TV, anime, and so much more. I cannot rant and rave about FlixVision more than I already have. FlixVision is great, great, great. Let's go ahead and get FlixVision. I'm gonna click my center button. I'm gonna click download. I'm gonna click install app and install one more time. All right, we're back in the store once again. Last but not least, I wanna go over here to MobiFlix. Now MobiFlix is also a fantastic application offering brand new movies. It could be a brand new movie, it could be movies from the past, and TV shows. No matter what kind of series that you're looking for, if there's a certain show you like to watch, it's probably got it in MobiFlix. MobiFlix is an amazing application. Let's go ahead and get MobiFlix. I'm gonna click my center button on my remote. I'm gonna click download. I'm gonna click install app. And one more time, I'm going to click install. All right, for the final time, it has booted us back to the store. You see the title, you see the thumbnail. Free premium streaming apps. Guys, between FlixVision and MobiFlix, you are gonna get everything it is that you're looking for. These applications are so wonderful. They are free, number one, but they are premium streaming apps. You cannot get better than this when it comes to being free. We're already in my store, and like I just mentioned, we downloaded these two apps, but there are over 50 apps in the store for you to look at. Please feel free to browse those applications, see what fits your entertainment needs, see what other applications interest you. You don't just have to grab these two right here. And you'll also notice where it says YouTube example. When you're seeing this video, these applications may or may not be in the YouTube example when you're seeing this video. And if they're not, you can simply find them in their categories of movies, TV shows, and live TV. If you don't want to scroll through them by category, you can scroll alphabetically and find the applications there. Now that we have installed these apps, let's go find them by clicking our home button. I'm gonna go down to this long list of applications and I'm gonna scroll all the way down. All right, there's those applications that we just installed today, but they're all the way at the end. Personally, I don't wanna have to scroll all the way to the end of the list every time I wanna use the app that I just installed or to find the app it is that I'm looking for. I wanna show you something really awesome. I'm gonna start right here with my Unlinked store. I'm gonna ask that you do the same. Hold your center button. You're gonna see some options pop up. I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna click move to front. I'm gonna do it one more time with IP Vanish. I'm gonna hold my center button. I'm gonna go down and click move to front. And FlixVision. Hold my center button, go down and click move to front. And one last time with MobiFlix. Hold my center button and move to front. And as you can see, those applications that we installed today are no longer at the very end of the list. They are front and center. Every time you turn on your device, open it up, they are right there, the first few applications, so you don't have to scroll that whole long list. Now I know that you're super excited to open up these apps, see what they have to offer. Maybe you installed some other apps from my store that weren't just these two apps. But before I open up any of these applications, I always make sure that I turn my VPN on first. So let's go ahead and over to IP Vanish. I'm gonna click my center button and we're gonna get a screen that looks just like this. It says sign up and log in. Now, if you don't already have an IP Vanish account, that is totally okay. I'll make it super simple for everyone to get an account. You can go to this link right here, or you can scan that QR code up in the corner. I'll also leave a link down in my comment section and in my description. While you're on the IP Vanish website, you can learn more about why it is that you need a VPN and why it is such a smart choice. Oftentimes, I get comments in my comment section, this process is not working for me, this app is buffering, this movie is buffering, this is not working, this, that, and the third. And I ask, have you turned on your VPN? Once they turn on their VPN, they say that all their problems are fixed. You'll also notice while you're on the IPVanish website, you'll be directed to pick a plan. Once you've picked a plan and you're signed up, IPVanish is going to email you a confirmation so that you can sign in. While you're signing in, I'm going to sign in and I'll be right back. All right, you're signed up, you've signed in, you've got your IPVanish account, and you're ready to connect to the VPN so that you can start enjoying these brand new applications, these brand new movies, your favorite TV shows, and maybe you downloaded some other apps from my store that you want to check out. It is so easy to connect to the VPN. You're going to see this green rectangle right here that says connect. We're already highlighted on it, so let's go ahead and click on that. You might get this pop-up. If you do, you go down and click OK, and then you will watch your country get highlighted green. Once your country's highlighted green, you know that you're connected to the VPN, you're safe, secure, anonymous, and you're gonna overcome that internet censorship. Now you'll notice right here, this little gear icon. If there's any settings within the VPN that you'd like to change, please feel free to visit that gear icon. Now if you wanna change your server location, you can simply go to this icon right here, and you'll also notice where it says time connected, and the time just keeps going up. We are always going to be remained connected to the VPN unless we click that disconnect button or we turn off our device. Now that we're connected to our VPN, I'm going to click my home button. And we are still connected to our VPN. And a friendly reminder, those applications we installed today, front and center on your Amazon device, every time you turn on your device or press that home button, they're right there and you don't have to scroll all the way down. Now I know you are super eager now that you're connected to your VPN. You've got these apps installed. You're so eager to open them up and see what they have to offer. So I won't hold you back any longer. But before you go, if you could do me a couple very small favors. If you see that hype button as an option on your YouTube, if you could do me a huge favor and click that hype button, it really helps the channel out a whole lot. If you like this video, if you could do me a huge favor and drop a like, it would also be so wonderful of you. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, something's not working right, or you simply just want to thank me for my work, drop a comment down below and I am sure to get back to everyone as soon as possible. So that I can keep making videos just like this, we can all keep getting free entertainment. And once again, it is not the easiest task to create your own store. Keep over 50 apps updated daily, fresh and ready to go. If you could smash that subscribe button, it would be so appreciated. Last but not least, but the most important to me, if you could share this video with a family member, a friend, a coworker, a neighbor, maybe you know somebody with a Fire Stick or another Android device, or maybe somebody that just really needs to get one so they can have free entertainment too, that would be so great. I will catch y'all in the next video. The fire's out.